TCS, and by when are you looking at moving from the graduation from the ERP to the ERP stage to the motorcycle stage, wherein it will actually show in tangible results on the bike?
Yeah. First of all, I should say that our strategy is very clear. We have a strong platform and then we have the three pillars. The platform is about our racing activity, and the three pillars has to do with our product introduction and product development. Product will play, as they played in the past, a very important role in our activity. The second one being brand awareness. Our brand is very important all over the world, highly recognized. And the third one are processes. And I believe that the cooperation together with TCS will help us tremendously to improve the efficiency in our processes. So together with them, we have decided to start the cooperation from the ERP. We are going to implement SAP as an ideal platform to re-engineer entirely the processes of Ducati and to help us to become even more efficient, more lean company in order to react more quickly to the market environment. And that's is a very important objective. I believe that it will take some time. I believe that in the midterm we will be ready to further expand our relationship with them. A lot will depend on our ability to cooperate well together. I should say that the beginning of cooperation has been very beneficial and very interesting. We are working very well together with the TCS people down in Italy. So I believe that sooner or later we will consider a further expansion.
Right. And when you said increasing the efficiency of your processes, could you give us one or two examples wherein we can, which are the areas where we can first see the increase in efficiency?
For the time being, I believe logistics are very important. Logistics will play a very important role. Then in the future, I believe that project like DCS, means dealer communication system, could be very important for us because our final objective is to deliver value to our customer. And to deliver value to our customer, we need a strong manufacturing platform, but we need even an outstanding distribution network. And we should do everything possible to help them to expand their ability to have a good service to the customers.
And globally, because of the global economic conditions, manufacturers across the band, be it a niche manufacturer or a mainstream manufacturer, everyone in the automobile industry is facing tough challenges. How are you tackling the challenges that Ducati is facing now? Have you taken any extreme steps, any innovative steps that's helping you tide over this problem?
That's a very important question, a very interesting question. First of all, I would like to say that we are quite satisfied because 2008 has been an outstanding year for Ducati. It was by far the best year in our history. We were able to raise our sales and to improve our financial results. I cannot neglect, I cannot forget that today the economy is quite difficult all over the world, but should say that we are being consistent with our mission. And our mission call for Ducati as a premium brand and as a niche player. We want to remain a niche player. We are not interested to become a mass manufacturer. And using these ingredients together with a very important product introduction program, we believe that it will be possible for us to overcome the present difficulties. Obviously 2009 will be a special year. In my original plan, I was expecting to make a further step and to raise the volume of Ducati in 2009. I suspect that since the economical environment that will be not possible, and my target now is to maintain volume in 2009 and definitely to improve our market share, and then from 2010 onwards to start again growing all over the world.
And also many manufacturers see that one way to counter this problem is to introduce new products and stimulate demand. For Ducati, what is the product introduction plan that you have? Are we expecting any new product introductions in the year 2009 or in 2010?
You know, we have decided to remain very consistent with our strategy. I announced my strategic plan 2 years ago, and when I announced my strategic plan, I was saying that in 3 years' time, Ducati was going to introduce 9 new products. So we did. 6 new products has been already introduced, 3 in 2008, 3 in 2009, and obviously next year we're going to introduce other 3 new models. But you know, it's not because there is a crisis now that we want to speed up product introduction. What it is important for us it is to introduce the right product in the right time with the right quality. So speed up product development is very dangerous. What the customers are expecting from us is an ideal level of innovation and in the meantime an outstanding level of quality. So I remain consistent with my previous strategy that is still valid today despite the economic situation outside.
You made an official entry into India a few months back,
Yeah.
with your distributor. What's the status now? How many bikes have you been able to, how many customers have you been able to get into your fold? And going ahead, how do you see the Indian market as far as the Ducati brand is concerned? And also, at some point, do you also see a possibility of probably assembly somewhere around India?
A lot of questions, all of them very important. First of all, we are still in the introduction process. Together with our distributor here in India, we have identified places where to establish our showroom. I hope to be able in a few months from now to come here once again and to officially inaugurate our showroom here in Mumbai and then in Delhi. For us, Indian market is very interesting for various reasons. First of all, because Indian economy is growing quite rapidly, and even the Indian customer are becoming more and more interested in European products and in, how can I say, premium products. Under this point of view, Ducati is well placed, being one of the icons of the Italian products and the Italian style. The second reason, India is the second largest market for bikes. For the time being, bikes are considered in India as a mobility vehicle, and I believe the vast majority of the market will remains interested in mobility vehicles. But there will be a portion of the market. How small or big it will be, I don't know. We have to wait to see. That will be interested in having a bike that will give him a possibility to really enjoy the utilization of the bike and will give him the possibility to dream with the bike. So we believe that Ducati is an affordable dream, and that's the reason why in the future, not very short, but in 5 years' time, we believe that India will play a very important role in our strategy. Ducati is more and more a global company in terms of sales. There is no one single market in the world that represents for us more than 20%. Nowadays we are selling roughly 20% of our production in Italy and 20% of our production in the United States, while the remaining 60% is spread all over the world. And I believe that sooner or later India will play an important role on that. And as far as your last question, India is becoming is achieving a growing importance as a sourcing company, is a sourcing country for us. We are sourcing some of components here in India. During the Today press conference, I was many times asked about the reason why we have decided to source services and components here in India. Naturally, cost is playing a very important role, but it's not the most important. I believe the most important is the quality of the Indian supply. I have to recognize that the Indian industries did a very good job. They improved quite a lot their quality, and that's one of the major reasons why we are here. They are quality companies, and they are consistent, so they are reliable partners for us. And that's what we are doing for the moment. I don't believe that we will move our production outside Italy, because Ducati is known as the red bike of Borgo Panigale, and this is part of our heritage, so we will stay there.
And the current size of sourcing from India in terms of components, could you be able to give an idea of how much worth of components you source from India, and do you plan to expand it, step it up further?
This is part of confidential matter for us. What I can tell you that India as a sourcing country is growing in terms of importance. For the moment we have 5 suppliers in India, and I believe that they will grow in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you think TCS will have a role in your race?